Get back now.
What he doing? What the police doing, Mommy? Mommy, what the police doing?
Oh my God. But he's punching him though.
He's a pusher. He's pushing like he's a police person.
He ain't have to punch him. Oh wow. Move her car. I got your wig. They doing all that. Why is he still punching him though? We're not get back. Right.
Both on the wrong side.
Get off of that.
Oh, look, Mommy. There's what they call it.
Okay.
Oh, it's not your car. It's not your car, Mommy.
I know, Naya. I think we done. Come here. Get back here.
The police is got her.
Shortly before 10:30 Saturday morning, Euclid police pull over a silver Hyundai for a traffic violation.
Hey, the registered owner shows a suspended license, and then make sure you stop behind the stop bars.
The driver, Richard Hubbard III, produces an ID but no license, and the officer asks him to step out of the car.
Face away from me. Face away from me.
And a physical confrontation follows. From across the street, LaShonda Malone starts a video recording what she sees.
I see videos on Facebook, but I never seen it with my own two eyes, or it never happened to anybody I know. But after seeing it today, it was like an eye-opener.
Police say they felt Hubbard was going to run after trying to subdue him. They used a taser, which Malone's video shows skating across the pavement. On the police dash camera video, Hubbard's companion is clearly heard begging him to stop resisting.
Richard, listen.
I got contact one way.
Babe, stop. Babe, stop.
But the home video, which has become viral on the internet, has generated rage from viewers and local activists.
What we saw on the video with this young man getting plummeted, we have a grave concern for that, because at some point it's no longer restraint, it becomes police brutality.
At no time do we see him do anything which could lead an objectively reasonable person to conclude that he was a threat to anyone's life.
Councilwoman Tanika Hill sits on the city's safety committee.
I cannot speak beyond the facts. I can only look at my opinion. And so I would like to wait until we see the investigation, but I do want the community to know that I was disturbed.
I would like for people to be, if they can, to deal with this in a very calm manner and not let their emotions get in the way of what they intelligently can do to make sure that what happens is in the best regard for the young man that was affected by it.
What that was like.
Graphic video shows cops beat man for several minutes over traffic violation. By Jack Burns, August 13, 2017. Euclid OH Richard Hubbard, arguably, should not have been driving with a suspended license. He also should not have been uncooperative when police asked him to step out of the vehicle he was driving. But neither offense, in the minds of many objective observers, deserved the several minutes-long beatdown he received at the hands of Euclid police. Because so much of the traffic stop is unknown, as only the second half of it was recorded by a spectator, there are many unanswered questions. But what is known is Hubbard appeared to be complying with police, yet was violently arrested with actions that included punches to the head, knees on the skull, twisting and turning of arms, hands, and fingers. All in all, Hubbard was horribly manhandled. Adding insult to injury, his friend, who was recording the incident, was also placed in handcuffs in a clear violation of her First Amendment right to record police interactions. From the video, it seems she never once, although we are sure she wanted to, attempted to intervene in the violence. Advertisement. Euclid police responded with a statement saying just before 10:30 a.m., an officer pulled over Richard Hubbard, 25, of Cleveland, for a moving/traffic violation near 240 East 228th Street according to Fox 8. The statement also says the unnamed officer was taken to an area hospital, treated and released, but the suspect, who bore the brunt of the violent beatdown, was taken to jail and examined by a healthcare provider. Yes. That's right. The one giving the beatdown was treated at the hospital and the one receiving the actual violence got checked out when he got to jail. We, at TFTP, thought that was ironic. Councilwoman Tanika Hill was admittedly disturbed by the now viral video she watched, which documented the treatment Hubbard received from those who were supposed to be protecting and serving the community, a community which also included Hubbard. She remarked, "I was very disturbed by what I saw. I am waiting for my chief and my mayor to respond to me and add some clarity. To me the video is very disturbing. I do not want to move ahead of facts, but at the same time the human in me, it's disturbing. To see a person hitting someone to that degree is disturbing. I will never understand why the officers would continuously hit. I will never understand why the young lady who was video recording it was put on the ground. To me that is humiliating, can't wrap my mind around things like that, do not want to move ahead of the facts. I am not an officer, again, I don't know what happened before, I can't speak on what happened. I can only speak on what my heart felt. We, at TFTP, want our readers to be the judge. At what point in the video could the officer have cuffed Mr. Hubbard? How can police justify mounting a suspect and giving a UFC-style ground and pound to someone involved in a simple traffic violation? Is using one's knee to press down on a man's skull who is already under control by two other officers, somehow a part of police procedure? These questions and more remain as community leaders, and activists alike, have now joined hands and minds to question to the police tactics of Euclid's finest. Police need to refrain from passing judgment on suspects by becoming judge and punisher. It is not the job of police to carry out corporal punishment, no matter what the department's official use of force policy states. It's simply unethical and immoral.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.